All right, gang, everyone ready for a good old game of Spin Off? High stakes, low dignity, and enough chaos to ruin a friendship or two?
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this. Let's keep it clean, competitive, and slightly unhinged. Just how I like it.
Count me in. I've got my game face on and my wheel spin technique down to a science. Let's do this.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'd be more excited if we didn't have certain people in the lobby.
What's with the tone, Don? You sound like you just sat on a Lego.
I just don't get why we had to invite Nikki Haley. She smells like sardines and she sounds like a seagull yelling at a toll booth. Not exactly the dream team.
Oh, really? That's funny coming from the man who cried in my garage for 3 days straight after Elon Musk stole the presidency out from under him. Who took you in when nobody else would, huh?
I had options, okay? I could have moved in with Mew, but...
But you didn't. Because your girlfriend, Mew, is vulgar, immature, and didn't appreciate you trading inward passes with my son like they were Pokemon cards. I told you it was a terrible idea and you didn't listen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Trump, are you out of your mind?
Holy hell, I thought this was Spin Off, not called the FBI.
It was an innocent cultural exchange. Kids trade things, baseball cards, NFTs, privileges. It's how we connect.
You absolute idiot. You're lucky we're not in person or I'd spin off your damn face.
Look, let's just play the game before someone has a stroke. The real crime is how bad Donald is at banking points.
Seriously, Sleepy Brandon, you're forcing us to compete in a game for chump change. You are just tremendous, let me tell you, very fucking tremendous. My 1-year-old granddaughter could spin the wheel with a lot more strength than you could with the most expensive steroids on the market.
Donald, do you ever know when to shut up? It's an easy lesson, unless you're going on and on about stories from the Titanic, but if you want and think about it, let me sniff that little beauty and maybe I'll spin the wheel harder next time. Just think about it, buddy, old pal. For once in your life.
How did this man even remember where his ball was? He doesn't even recall that his own balls are next door to the poop in his dirty diaper he got from the dollar store. This is a fraud. Can someone recount the ballots and check the recordings over again? I'm appealing in 10 states right now,
I'm not going to answer the question
Why would you answer that
because
question?
the question is
the question Supreme Court Justice, radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, no, I will never shut up. Donald J. Trump and shutting up is a recipe for disaster. The only time I ever shut up was when my mother died. Not all of our mothers created the universe, but trust me, mine was the biggest winner of them all. Yours was a mistake the moment she made you the first human.
Fuck you, Don, and you know what? Fuck your mom, too.
Shit, you all flopped in those last 2 rounds. What was that?
And yet somehow we won the mini game. You remember that? Joe and I found our faces in those spinning cups like pros, while you were over there guessing like it was a scratch-off ticket. I might be saying this wrong, but you can take this L and hold it up to your forehead with pride, dumbass.
Yeah, Don, you keep bringing up how we failed the last 2 rounds, but guess what? First round's all we needed. You know what we're doing now? Splitting the 1,500 jackpot, baby. You seem to be very fired up about what you call chump change. When did the turns table on you, pal?
That was beginner's luck. You'll lose it next round and blow it all on extra lives and therapy bills. I was distracted about how rigged it was. Also, I wanted to make a Will Smith reference. What was it? Yeah, keep my mom's name out your fucking mouth. This is a travesty.
You know what, Don? You're giving me a headache. You want to borrow one of my dementia pills? I've got a whole variety pack. Red ones, blue ones, sparkly ones. One makes me forget the day. Another makes me remember stuff that didn't even happen. Maybe you can suck my dick. That might help a lot, pal.
No, Joe, I don't want your memory mystery meds, and you're not Bill Clinton.
Suit yourself. I got one that makes me feel like I'm floating, one that makes me think I'm floating, one that made me see JFK eating a bagel in my garage last week.
Honestly, I'd try that last one just for the bagel experience.
You want to whine so bad, Joe. I can feel it. You're holding it in like a toddler who missed snack time.
I'll whine when I stop winning, champ. Right now. I'm spinning and splitting cash. What are you doing? Losing mini games and yelling about your mom being the Big Bang?
That's your mom. Oh, wait, you know what? If your dementia wants to role play with me, I'll play with it back. She's the mom who made motherhood great again, and I hope she knows that. She's staring down at me with a big smile on her face while yours laughs at your every move. Classic Sleepy Joe.
Okay, quick question. What exactly are we doing again? I feel like I've been spinning wheels for an eternity and nobody's flipped any letters. Is this Wheel of Fortune? Where's Alex? He's usually here by now. Tall guy, good suits, always respectful. Can I adopt one of those birds for winning?
You're kidding me, right? You've been sitting here spinning the same digital wheel forever now in Wii Party, and now you think this is Wheel of Fortune. What, did you just take a mental Uber to a whole different dimension? You waiting for Vanna White to come out and start clapping for you, dick?
I thought I nailed a puzzle a few minutes ago. I was pretty sure the answer was America is back. 5 words, sounded patriotic, didn't need to buy a vowel. And once we finished here, I thought Barack and I were heading to that Diddy party. You know, the one on that fancy island with the lights and the fountain and the flamingo dancers. I even brought my sunglasses and some crackers.
I feel like every word out of your mouth just lowered the temperature of the room. Barack, please, tell me this isn't a real thing.
Joe, I don't know what you think I said or what kind of sleep paralysis dream you wandered out of, but I have never, not once in my entire life, agreed to attend a Diddy party on Epstein Island, let alone bring a charcuterie board. Where are you even getting this stuff?
You mentioned it after we played the Wii archery game last time. I wrote it down on my calendar. Diddy party with Barack brings smoked meats and good vibes. I even packed napkins shaped like miniature guitars.
Okay, this is getting out of hand. This man is confusing spin-off, Wheel of Fortune, and a potential criminal conspiracy in real time. I hate to say it, but we might be witnessing the final broadcast of Joe Biden. If the Clintons haven't put him on their watch list already, they're probably working on it right now. The moment he said Diddy and Epstein in the same sentence, he signed his own invitation to vanish into the deep state fog. I kept part of it alive for that reason and hope alone.
I swear, if black helicopters start circling my house, I'm blaming all of this on Joe and his cheese plate.
All I wanted was a nice game of trivia, a little cheese, and maybe a conga line. I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is you just created a timeline where Trebek is DJing a federal investigation. Now I'm wondering if this whole lobby is being monitored by the Secret Service.
Joe, focus. You're not on a game show. You're not on an island. You're not even wearing real pants. You're playing Wii Party. Now spin the wheel and don't say another word about Diddy or Epstein or Alex Trebek's salad preferences.
So, what I'm hearing is no island, no Alex, and no mini guitars?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Joe ends up hosting Jeopardy from the back of a 7-Eleven with a karaoke mic and a suitcase full of loose fruit snacks. This man's gone.
Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? I land on the half space, again, and my coins just evaporate like they were never real. Half my savings gone in one spin. It's like the IRS coded this game.
Barack, I hate to break it to you, but the only thing you've contributed to this game is padding the bank. Every time you mess up, the jackpot grows, and I may only have 133 coins, but with a few good spins, I'll be the richest man on the board, thanks to you. Oh, my yes, 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 yes! That's what I'm talking about. Look at that beautiful wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Lucky space, a 1 minute and 3 chance of nothing, 50% or the entire damn bank. That's 4,602 medals just sitting there. Boom, landed right on the crown space. I get everything. Fuck you all, I already won this shit. Didn't just spin, I manifested. I aimed my soul at that wheel like a heat-seeking missile, and it gave me the crown space. That means every single medal in the bank, all 4,602 of them, just went directly to me. That's not a win, folks. That's a hostile takeover.
No, 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 no. That did not just happen. I've been here this whole time, playing, spinning, grinding coins like a coffee machine with a mission, and this guy walks in with his discount Wario energy and steals the entire bank? That's grand theft. Wheelo, I just pissed myself. Fuck you, Don.
And just like that, from last to first, from broke to blessed, I had 133 coins. You mocked me, you laughed, you said I was delusional. But now I own this game like it's beachfront property in Mar-a-Lago.
No, I'm not doing this. That's rigged. There is no logical universe, no game balance scenario, no alternate reality where Donald freaking Trump lands the 1 and 3 and hits the jackpot. It's mathematically offensive. I want names. I want Nintendo's development team subpoenaed. This is sabotage with a smile.
We all deserve refunds or therapy, possibly both.
So, I had no idea that the memes I created would all star in this one minigame. We got Avril, The Bushes, Peter Griffin, Buster Rob. Just the best. They are tremendous, let me tell you. But enjoy the rest of the video. And while you're at it, make sure you like and subscribe. Anyway, let's bring it back to the presidents.
And just like that, the smile wins. Smile Snap belongs to me. 3,368 beautiful medals delivered straight to my account like a thank you letter from Karma herself. And you know what? I couldn't have done it without the real MVPs, those who smiled for me in my winning photo. First off, shout out to Peter Griffin, who gave a big dumb grin without asking why he was even here. George W. Bush and George H.W. Bush always down for a family photo, even if their smiles were more confused than cheerful. Rick Astley, who promised he'd never give me up, and smiled like a proud uncle. Boston Rob Mariano, whose face said Redemption Island, and meant it. And yes, even Ben Shapiro, that scrawny little nerd who somehow forced his face into a grin like he was arguing with a mirror.
This is a joke. This whole minigame's a scam. I lost half my coins before it even started, and now you're up here giving a freaking speech? What, are you gonna slap me across the face like Will Smith when you're done?
Oh no, Don. I'm giving your kind of speech. The kind that rubs it in, just like you love to do. Remember that lucky space moment? All the screaming, all the bragging. Well, now I'm the one with the windfall, and you're the guy with a grumpy JPEG and 2 fake friends. You want to know who smiled in your picture, Don? Bill Clinton and George W. Bush. You know why? Because Bill told me that every time he sees you, he's reminded of the night he accidentally spent in Melania's bed. He said it was an honest mistake, but not one he regrets.
You have got to be kidding me. No! No! This is a travesty. This is the most disrespectful, rigged, and humiliating moment in gaming history. I just literally lost half my medals again. I had over 2,300, and now I'm sitting here with a pathetic, embarrassing, insulting 1,183. I'm in last place again. This game is trying to erase me from history. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
I mean, you still got more medals than I had when I thought the jackpot was a vending machine. That's something.
Shut up, Joe. I don't want to hear another word from you unless it's an apology for existing. I was on top. I had the bank. I had the narrative. I was writing my comeback arc. And now I'm right back at the bottom, spinning like a circus act without the cotton candy.
Oh, Donald, look at this. You aren't winning this game. I just got half of the bank's medals, and I'm in striking distance of winning this game myself. Every day you're in that White House, our allies are shaking in their boots at the circus you're conducting every day, like, shut the fuck up for once, Donald.
Oh, come on, man. That's half of my medals. Can I get a Supreme Court hearing next week for this? This is a bunch of malarkey.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let's all cry for Sleepy Josephine. He lost half of his coins. Give me a break, you little baby. I lost like 80% of my coins from this bullshit. It could be much, much worse. And the Supreme Court doesn't care about an opinion from a decaying corpse. You make me laugh. Now, Barack, you and me, right here, right now. I picked you for this 1v1 because I want those 2,034 medals and delivered directly into my financial empire. One win, and I shoot up to second place, just 108 behind Nikki Nimurata. Consider this my hostile culinary delivery takeover.
You really think you're gonna win this, Don? In delivery duel? Your pizza looks like it was made by a disgruntled Bill Clinton me with carpal tunnel and unresolved marital trauma. And the last time you drove anything was when, Oh wait, you didn't learn how because your daddy drove you everywhere, huh?
Oh please, Barack. My daddy was the best daddy a guy could ever ask for. At least my pizza wasn't handcrafted by Abby. The same Abby who's dating Poofsure, that sweaty YouTuber who loses to CPUs and cries about it in montages.
Did someone say pizza? I want mine with extra jelly beans and a side of... What was I saying? Barack really did it. Delivered that pizza with presidential precision. The customer even tipped with style. And would you believe it? According to the post-game screen, the customer was Michael Jackson the whole time. He probably moonwalked to the door like the pizza was a young child. Oh, nice.
This game is rigged. This was supposed to be my comeback arc. I had the spin, I had the plan, I had momentum. How the hell does Barack beat me in a pizza race? What is this, the Obama Oven Chronicles?
Don, I've got one question, man. Why are you like this? Why the yelling, the scheming, the crying over medals? Why are you acting like a big orange drama queen with a superiority complex and a coupon for vengeance?
Fine, you want the truth? It's me, my girlfriend. She's been keeping me up all night, not for the reason you're thinking. Don't smirk, Barack. She's been dragging me into her insane science projects, wacky inventions, weird experiments, at like 3 in the morning. Please just drop it now, okay, man?
Honestly, that tracks. Mew's beautiful and unhinged. I get it. You've got your hands full. She is the roaring lion to your silly circus or whatever. Just leave me out of it.
You're overthinking this. It's not about the romance. It's about the work. She's building devices like a shoes that run away from you prototype and a reverse blender that unmixes smoothies. She's a genius, but deep down, she's scared. Scared people will think she's weird, that they'll laugh at her. And I can't tell anyone about it, except I guess I just did, but you have to swear you won't tell her. She'd be heartbroken if she found out I told you. Oops.
All right, I respect that. I won't say a word. I swear on the presidential fitness test and the McDonald's in the Pentagon.
Fine. I pledge to, I guess the McDonald's in the Pentagon too. I had many nice hookups with those studs at the deep state before. Since my head fucking hurts because of this conversation, the Mew secrets stay with us.
Good. Joe, you too. You have to swear. Take the pledge. Say it out loud and don't mumble it like you're half asleep and only your made-up pony friends can hear it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of Israel. Oh, wait, fuck, I messed it up again. Like the time I went on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Fuck. I swear to the creator of ice cream, which was myself. Yeah, that sounds great, folks.
Joe, not that pledge. The Mew one. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, right, my bad. I pledge. To not tell the blender, the secret god. I thought Scatman John was bad at sorry, good at stuttering. I'm the reason behind like half of the comments in the comments section. Come at me, broski. No one messes with a Biden. God, I need to remember to take my pills.
Close enough. Okay, so here's what she's building. A portable bed that slaps you awake, glasses that block out people you hate, and something called Operation Chaos Cupcake, but I don't even know what that one does. She said it's confidential even from me.
Donnie, I hate to break this to you, but you do realize we're recording this, right? This is going straight onto the Hail to the Bros YouTube channel. Episode titles probably Trump's secret lab drama, Biden forgets the pledge.
Are you kidding me? Why didn't you tell me this was going on the channel? I thought this was a private session. You broadcast my confessions to the whole internet and didn't even warn me.
I thought I did. Maybe I said it telepathically. I forget sometimes.
That's it? You're getting your pills cut in half. We're splitting doses from now on. You clearly have too many side effects active.
All right, final round, focus. Crybabies, 7,775 medals on the line. This is it. Everything. Anyone can win this. You know what? Don't focus. I'll take this dub. Do whatever you want. Kick the baby, for Christ's sake. If you get the reference, you're a legend.
You know, I love babies. Babies are pure. They don't judge you. They just cry and poop and sometimes grab your nose like they own it. I once held a baby for 17 minutes straight and it never blinked. I called it Sergeant Wigglefist. I always say kids and babies are better than people, folks.
If I lose this game to a man who thinks a baby is named Sergeant Wigglefist, I'm suing Nintendo and hiring a wet nurse with a vengeance complex.
You know I love babies.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, I knew it. The baby knows the bloodline is strong. He's a champion, a genius, a future Nobel Prize winner in quietness. This is how you win, you fucking bozos. The Trump dynasty has beat you all again. My orange baby and I are legends, absolute legends. Suck on that, Joe.
Oh God, I think I just lost to a big fat baby in a red tie that lives in the White House. Damn, how can I ever recover from this?
Silence has never been so loud. I told you all. The comeback is real. 7,775. Mine. I went from bankrupt to baby god. Respect the dynasty. Suck my dick, Nikki. Suck my dick, Barry. You get no action. I get it. Suck my big fat dick, Josephine.
Someone get him a pacifier before he hyperventilates.
And that's a wrap, folks. After all the drama, betrayal, backstabbing, babies, and Biden's confusion, we end this glorious session with me, Donald J. Trump, on top, holding a glorious 8,666 medals. A historic victory. Presidential, even.
Yeah. I finished with 4,168 medals, which isn't bad considering I had to carry conversations, dodge conspiracy theories, and survive a pizza war with Bill Clinton. Not my worst Tuesday.
1,662 medals for me. Respectable. Honestly, I thought I had it until Trump decided to rob the bank and rock his baby into silence. Wild.
I got 105, just 105 medals, because this damn wheel kept halving my total, like it was doing division homework. I got halved so many times, I started thinking I was a piñata.
You were a piñata, Joe. A loud spinning piñata with dementia-flavored candy.
All jokes aside, that might have been the weirdest game we've ever played. I mean, from Mew's secret inventions to Joe's pizza hallucination with Michael Jackson, you know what, that could have been him.
And let's not forget Trump turning into a motivational speaker for a crying baby. That happened.
If y'all see Sergeant Wigglefist again, tell him I miss him.
On that note, viewers, if you somehow survived this video and you're still watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next episode of Hail to the Bros.
That's right, because next time we're coming back with even less structure and more emotional damage.
Do we get snacks next time?
Only if you remember the pledge this time, Joe.
Say it with me, folks. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. See you next time, losers.